Hey, beautiful souls. Hi, all Bright Yourself community. I am putting something together real quick for everybody, and anybody new who comes to the channel can hang out with me for a minute. And just wanted to let you know I just got done with a really beautiful webinar today, and I've been learning so much about clearing and reprogramming, especially invisibility and being ignored in different places in our lives. And, you know, I went through a lot of personal growth years ago, and I'm still learning some things too. So I'm ready to share more with you as well. I yeah, just really saw and saw even at deeper levels the impact of not being seen, of feeling invisible, feeling ignored. And, I just wanted to invite everybody, whoever tunes into this recording, this video, that if you want to shift something today, now's a good time, right? No more, nothing like the present, yes? So I would love to invite you to go into your mind and even just in this lifetime, think about a moment. Maybe you were a little kid. When was a moment when, especially an adult maybe, didn't see you, or a sibling, or they were ignoring you? You maybe were speaking and nobody was listening. And just go back to those times. See if you can find a really good one. And the younger you can get in there, the better. If that was the youngest first time ever that you remember being invisible or being ignored. And I'll tell you, the power of being ignored is sometimes worse than a punch. Sometimes I'd rather be punched than be ignored because at least I know I'm being punched. Sometimes we don't even know we're being ignored. So see if you can tune into that. See if you can find a place. Oh, that's where it was. I was totally ignored then. I felt really invisible with those friends or with that family member. Tune into how it made you feel. Maybe you felt disappointed. Like a lot of us maybe felt really angry and hurt. Um, and all those emotions are valid. Maybe you didn't even understand. Wow, I was ignored. Didn't know that would make a difference to me now. Now, in the present time, as I'm older, I wonder why I'm still being ignored, why that's okay. Sometimes when we get into a pattern like that, it just makes it so easy for us to accept, like not being included or feeling disconnected. And, this world is such a crazy place. I feel like it gets crazier every day at certain levels. Um, the last thing I want for anybody is to feel disconnected or to feel ignored or disrespected. Um, as you tune into any of those old moments, I invite you, and maybe there's many, maybe you put them out in front of you like a big pile of clutter, you know, and as you kind of declutter your emotional space, just think about how much is really there. How many times does this happen? Happen all the time, or is it just that one time, that early time? And, I kind of like to invite energy to disintegrate in different ways. A lot of times I'll put everything into a big rose and I send the rose out and I disperse it. So those particles leave me. Sometimes I feel hurt and angry. So I like to visually and just energetically like light things on fire, let it burn. So there's just ways to shift old energy and just clear it. So, think about how would you like to clear some of your old emotional clutter, and pick one of those now and just do it. And if you need to pause the video, just pause it and make it happen. It always feels so much better to have less of that old stuff hanging out. And then I was also considering one of the interviews of the Dalai Lama that I saw a long time ago. And I'll never forget the interviewer. He asked the Dalai Lama, Who is the most interesting person that you have ever met? And, as he asked that question, I was thinking, oh, he's going to say, Richard Gere, somebody famous, a president or a prime minister. And the Dalai Lama didn't miss a beat. He looked right at his interviewer and he said, every person I have ever met. And seemed so simple, but I was like, wow, for him, every single person he has ever met, which is a lot, is the most interesting person he has ever met. And I just thought what a great place of kindness and acceptance, even maybe tolerance in some cases. Um, and I challenged myself to think about if I look at everybody I've ever met, can I honestly say they're the most interesting person I've ever met? And there were a few people that were challenging to me. Um, but then when I thought about it in terms of energy, and honestly, when we look at things with energetic eyes, everybody's kind of a rainbow. We're all of these beautiful colors. And in addition to that, our actions also hold frequencies. And so if we are doing things that are bad or, rotten to others, our colors tend to be not so bright. We get murky and it's not as appealing. When we do good deeds, when we accept others and help others and create positive times and love, um, our energy gets brighter. We are just these amazing frequencies of color all over the place. And um, so I just wanted to give everybody some food for thought. I just wanted to give you an opportunity to maybe clear some places where you might have been dimmed or dulled down. And then I wanted to remind you of just what a beautiful place this world can be, and that we can participate together in it in a more conscious level, um, through just compassion, kindness, and love. And even though I, talked about the Dalai Lama today, I just love frequencies. So you'll hear me talk about all different kinds of people, and even spiritual leaders and so on. So just wanted to leave you with that. Just know that, you're a beautiful rainbow. And who can ignore a rainbow? I don't know. I can't. Can you? So anyway, hit the like button if you like this. Follow my channel because there's more to come. And thank you for your patience as I learn how to do all this better. And, um, and what else? And I'll have links below where you can find me if you'd like a session. Check out classes, webinars, and also my SUN-RAY-LAF program, which is a beautifully amazing, full, intense, just amazing program that teaches you how to go from karma to dharma, how to be more clairvoyant, how to be a stronger healer, and so much more. And yeah, so anyway, go keep shining, make your rainbow bright, and all bright yourself. All right. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.